As he'll spot them and have to fall back. He is there alone, Matt. So they're actually going to get a bomb plan out of this.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward as well. B rush, B take, and a retake required. Flush at corner in the ruins, and it's not gone well. Crush gets up to the altar and shows him who is God as he puts him down immediately.
Oh, that man.
Retake, yeah, that needs to be huge because they're coming up Banana. It's a pretty narrow choke point. Down he goes already as Exist gets taken out by Crush. A second kill for him. He's now ready to watch behind him toward Banana, and JW falls. Crush on for a massive round. He's got 3 with 2 to find. Couldn't quite go out for the aces. Crims shuts him down in return. Bomb ticking quicker and quicker. Crims has a kid. He'll get on it immediately, and they just need to hold off 2 players. Draken's the one tasked with doing so. They walk through from ruins, and the diffuser gone. Nothing Draken can do. The round's a Vega.
35-second mark, and he's smoked middle. They have to go B pretty much now.
Well, you say that.
Oh, wow. Okay,
the problem is
not.
he walks straight into Hoochie, and that gives up the game because they can now push out and take down Exist. You were right. That single smoke could have funneled them. They had no access to mid-wall. But then he just says, hey, don't worry about the smoke. I'm just going to let you kill me.
If he just smoked middle and just watched quad at a tight angle, like just watching the boiler room, I think he would have been fine. But you're right. He went a little bit too aggressive there.
See the effects of losing a man early because there's only 2 in the A site. That's going to pull Exist over. He gets in position, but only to find Crush, and then Tony's in the doorway from the apartments. JW, they know he's in hit and cannot backpedal in time so as to find the headshot. So Tony gets away with another. Oh my goodness. Crims just walked out, didn't look at the corner. He checked Cubby side instead, and Chopper just sat there and said, okay, cool. That's easy.
I thought he definitely thought about knifing him. He's just like, we've got loads of money, don't risk it. Draken again, I'm not sure he can survive this one. If he misses one shot, that's going to be a punish to come through now, but he does recover. Well played to him. Try and get some basic mid-control here and push these guys back, and just as they're doing this, flashbang should come out, and they're going to pounce towards that pit. There they go. Draken with pressure once again, a really difficult spot for him. Sat towards quad. He's got smokes and molotovs all around him. JR finding kills 4 on 4. Draken's still isolated here. They've got 4 players towards the A side of the map. A great shot from Draken. This is looking much more promising for him as he gets 2 kills.
Hoochie back inside of the site. Be very careful because he's getting approached from both sides, and finally Exist is able to sneak in. He couldn't get the bomb down, wanted to do more economic.
This could be an absolute nightmare of a half. Chopper trying to duel once again against Crims. Good grenade usage though, and even better spray control.
Now we're going.
Yeah, that's very, very good. So that should be the round secured. You don't have to work too hard now. You've got this huge lead of 5 versus 3. Hold back in the crossfires. No one has to challenge the choke points. Made them commit to the bomb site here.
Nade thrown in. Tony's a bit too far forward for that to do significant damage. Flash will absolutely deter him from peeking back out. However, it's Hoochie that's going to be out toward top mid. He's got Draken directly in front of the AWP. Does he peek slowly, or does he try and jump across and bait that shot out? What's his anticipation? As they need to get rounds back. Slow peek against an op is far too easy, I'm afraid. So Draken picks up a quick kill. It looks like it could be back-to-back rounds finally for Fnatic.
And that will be the money broken as well. Looks like Tony Black and JR going to make their way towards B. No initial save. JR's going to see where we can open things up here. Makes his way through, crawling with the AWP. Doesn't want to scope and make a sound here. Crims is going to be boosted up towards the quad. I don't think he'll be anticipating this. Or will he? Almost got the shot in. Crims though with... And we'll see whether... in-game leader can get it done here. 1 kill to his name. Oh my goodness, so much damage being done through the smoke. 4 versus 3 though. 1 minute 15 on the clock, and it's JW who's alone, now dead, as he was holding solo on the A side. It's looking likely to be 8-3 because existing Crims have to retake the site, one of which has the AWP and just 41 points of health.
Still trying to find the shots toward the pit. So the response from Vega to win the half, I know that seems like something we say, it's kind of inconsequential based on, you know, maps and what actually constitutes winning a half based on. For Vega, flush up, good timing, bomb down temporarily, flashed as Crush was, still manages the shot on a flush it just barely, and he'll go back to recover the bomb. Smoke extinguishes the flames, JW is able to hold up to quad sooner, and Chopper thought he had a free shot onto him, but Draken saves the day.
JW, though, could be in trouble. They did boost up. They fumbled it a little bit, but it's perfect in the end. 2-on-2 against Crims and Draken, both with AWPs in their hands. Crims misses the first shot blind, of course, and Draken needs to hit at least one of these. Not going to happen. Crims left in a very difficult spot now. Bomb will go down. I thought he was going to get the wall bang in there, and that would have been almost enough with 8 seconds on the clock. He's now going to go down. 4 kills in the end for Crush, and it's not getting any...
would take some damage. Chopper push through as Crims peek back out, but flushes there as well. It's JR that falls to exist. 3 players peeking Banana aggressively, and they come out better off forward on the Fnatic side. Bomb dropped, but easily grabbable as Hoochie sprays back in. This is a battle of wit almost in Banana.
Well, it's actually, every time Fnatic decided to go aggressive with Banana like that with 3 players, they're actually consistently winning it. Now it's 3 versus 2. Still a lot of work to do, though. As you can see, JW still with a shotgun. Maybe not such a big deal anymore, considering he can hold up in a sneaky spot to aim for 1 kill. Draken needs to be careful here. A bit of an off angle here. Tony Black takes him down. That's a bit of an issue. He does do considerable damage. They want to try and bait him out, and that's exactly what they were going for there. A trade after he got dinked. So now it's up to Hutchie. Up against 2, but for now it's a 1 versus 1. As remember, JW's on the A side, only got the shotgun, and that gives his position away. He's actually in a lot of trouble here, or apparently he's absolutely fine. This in front of him for now, and now taking a bit of damage here. He's trying to pull back, but he's getting himself in a spot of bother. How is he still alive? Okay, not
fair
for long.
play. JW gets caught out finally. The pistol back. Exist gets 2. Tries to be influential in the round. It certainly leaves an impact, but Draken can't do much. Missed op shot left inside of the smoke. Tries to bring out the pistol. You're right. The nade's perfect. Bomb's not being planted yet. That buys them time, specifically for Crims, who gets to the top of middle now. M4 to work with, and Chopper tries to bait them out further with a fake plant. That doesn't do much, but Crims firing toward the balcony certainly gives away his position. Chopper gets it down in time. AK drawn back out. It's all to flush him. And this goes 10-5 for Vega after the first half.
Wow. That's a scrap. Well, it looks like a B rush here from Fnatic. Got double nades. Those will be used towards the top. But there's 3 CTs here. I think the Fnatic have got them, though. There's too much firepower going forward, and the Glocks are very deadly at close range. So 3 players from the CD side trying to challenge, but now it's just JR. 5 players all around him. I don't think he's got much of a chance here. Draken will take care of him. That should be round confirmed. The Hutchie can do something unbelievable here. Does considerable damage to 2 players, but still yet to find a frag. That's not bad. If he wins this now, I'll be very impressed. He does manage to hit 1 more, but that looks like it's
yeah, I was going to say the one thing he did do is buy a lot of time.
So he'll go towards Arch. Probably going to get this kill as well. No problem at all. Takes down Chopper, and that's a great cue for his teammates to make their way in towards B. This round is completely different. As even though JW goes down, you can see they had a plan here. No problem. I'm not sure about that play from Flusher, though. Not really required. And it's given them a lifeline. They might consider going for this one now.
Nade out. That'll slow down anyone working through CT. It touches JR, but survives. He's got 8 HP. Crims, Tony Black down. Crims crushed down. And backing away is Vega. We've now got
not going to be completely grey screened. In they go. First player's in. Crims will get the trade. Now Tony Black and JR. They can get a couple more here. It could be in business. This could actually work out for them. And as the CZ lines them both up, JR has the bomb and should be round. Mats, 8 seconds remaining. JW can't plant. They steal it away with a nice little B stack there. By AK's armor. Still got $700, but they are taking significant damage here at the start. Not taking Tony Black's position, but good trades coming through. Actually an advantage now, and the B side is open. They can smoke spawn, and that's got a real chance here unless they get unlucky as they cross by the smoke. Like that. Exactly like that.
Yep. Perfectly displayed. Chopper's going to get boosted. That puts him above the smoke. Unfortunately, he's taken a step too far back and fallen off. That, interestingly, reboosts because I would have expected that perhaps that was heard and they didn't want to risk it. They do give up on it after the second smoke lands. So bomb still ticking in a 3-on-3. Kits only for Crush. Still can't get inside any vision. Smoke still down. They had lots of utility left over on the Fnatic side for the post plant, which is perfect in this situation. Bomb's already too far gone. They're going to have to back away. The problem is that Crush can't. He's committed. Or excuse me, Chopper can't. He's committed. They're going to go on it as a result. Look at that crossfire potential. They wanted in. They couldn't get out safely, so they might as well go a Hail Mary. That doesn't work at all.
Really well played by them.
Double. Okay, that's a mistake. So great utility usage in the last round, and they were efficient. They got a bomb down. They had smokes up. This time, miscommunication. 2 players smoke chop. Coffins together. It is fully blind or covered off. Player there fully blind, but it going to give them less toward the post plant, and it meant that someone who was supposed to throw the CT smoke was a little bit late, which left a gap, and it allowed Chopper to get, or excuse me, Tony Black to get a kill before in which they went down. So Draken now still holding off backside of Banana. Crush wants to work in that direction, and oh my goodness, 30-degree window, Draken? How did that miss? That shaved his pubic hair. It was so close to his crotch, but yet didn't get a kill. JW is going to get them all, though, as he walks through, and inside of the smoke, Fnatic find 11.
I think 2?
4.
Is it 4? Okay.
As far as I know, 4.
As far as you know, it's not confirmed.
I'll double check it, all right? But yes. Tony Black, he could have 4 kills in this. He's got 2 already, still on the boost. Smoke in front of him. Chopper's going to rob 1 and deprive him of that opportunity, but Draken left in a 1 versus 5. Time to step up. 1 versus 5 against the region where he could qualify 10 out of 10, Henry.
10 out of 10. 100% seems a bit high, you know?
It does.
Like, he's got to at least say, look, I do it most of the time. You know? But either way, Draken will go down in the end. Their money's absolutely fine. Flush has been used. In terms of the finances, of course, to get to match point first is massive, but JR is absolutely done for. Fnatic looking very confident here. There's a chance, though, as Crush does pull one back. That's JR. And his teammate drops, but Crims should confirm things here. Remember, the financial situation, Matt, they can't even attempt to clutch at this point. They have to save 2 weapons. It will be Fnatic to get match point first, and Vega Squadron have to save these 2 M4s.
Let's try and see toward the pit. Jumps across and gets on top of the atrium roof as well, and on top of the ledge. Crush was not ready at all. He did find exist beforehand, but Crim's position yields 2, and Hutchie can't do it with the CZ. That's it for Fnatic. 16-14. They'll just barely escape.